How is everybody doing today? And in this video, we are going to do probably one of the most exciting videos for me personally, because as you may know, especially with the title and thumbnail of this video, we are going to be showcasing, and it's not going to be in a guide type of way. It's going to be more of a first impressions type of video because we are going to be looking at Soldier Zero Anby on the content creator experience server. And before we get into anything else in regards to showcasing off this character and giving off my first impressions, this is going to be on the, of course, Zenless Zero content creator server, and anything you may say here or up until live release can change. And I just really want to take this time, I guess you could say, I usually don't do this for most of the characters that come out on the content creator server, and I just realistically want to get off my first impressions, my first reactions to her kit, being able to play with her. Not only are we going to go into the training mode to see exactly what she can do, we're going to look into how she feels inside of Shiyu defense and all that different type of stuff. I'm just super excited to play with Anby, and this will be my reaction to her kit first at hand. And not only that, we also are going to be looking at Pulchra as well, because they are in the same tutorial, which this is going to be super fun to try out when it comes to looking at these two characters. But today specifically, we're looking at Anby. And oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that she is out. This is by far my most anticipated character to come out. I've always said it, and I always have said it, that Anby will be the first S rank when it comes to the next two characters that come out. That if they eventually give a same character another unit, Anby will be it, and she's here, which I'm so happy that's the case. So we're gonna learn together how she works, how she plays, and how she feels for the most part as well. And then we'll go into Shiyu defense after I learn anything, and then any tips I can give, we'll talk about it. When Soldier Zero Anby attacks hit an enemy, they apply Silver Star Mark and charges the target. For every 1/3 of charge, you receive a stack of White Thunder, stacking up to 3 times. When the enemy has White Thunder, press skill to activate quickly dash forward, slashing through enemies and dealing multiple hits of electric damage. When the move hits an enemy, it consumes 1 stack of White Thunder to trigger an additional electric damage, which is considered aftershock damage, and the character is invulnerable during this skill. Okay. All right, now we are here with Anby. Oh my god, it's so cool to see her, man. Oh man, I'm so happy that she got her S rank. And she's fast. Holy crap. Oh, this is just basic Anby, so this is just pressing basic attack. She's so cool, dude. Oh my lord. Okay, so after she does that aerial hit, that's when the basic attack string stops. And oh my god, that is just so cool that she puts both of the swords together at the same time. She basically combines them. Oh my god, that's so heat. Okay, go ahead and basically attack this enemy, and as you can see, we're charging up the stacks, which are each spike on the circle. And once we get that 1 stack with one of the spikes, we press skill, and that lets us do the dash, and it takes up 1 of the stacks. So that is one of the things that we have here. And when we actually have enough energy for her EX special, we are going to fully charge Silver Star, which, wow, that's actually kind of insane. So we're going to use it once. Okay, that gives it 1 point. I guess if you hold it, it fully charges it. Ooh, okay. So we're going to have some type of min-maxing that's potentially possible to do. This is actually really cool. So apparently when we have energy, we could just spam skill and it'll let us do all the charges. So those are the 3. Ooh, oh man, I love it. I love it. This is actually really cool. So you actually have 2 different skills for the most part, which I think is really nice. Now the problem is they did not teach us how to use Pulchra, so I'm realistically just going to use Anby by herself right now. Then we're going to learn Pulchra, and then we'll put them 2 together in Shiyu defense. So let me go ahead and see what we have here with our Anby. Man, this is so cool, dude. I'm going to assume Pulchra is just going to do her job right there, but oh my god, she's so cool. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yo, so cool. Oh, Pulchra. Whoa, okay, so we did 1 chain with Pulchra, and she's just helping out immediately, and she definitely decimated one of those guys' bar. Holy crap. Okay, Anby. Yo, this character is heat. And Pulchra's giving a quick assist. I just saw that. That is going to be nasty. Pulchra's going to be a really good character. Oh my god, let me go ahead and use my ult. Let's look at that ult from Anby. Ooh, does this fully charge the White Star? Oh my god, I love it. And it does. 1, 2, 3. Hold down the EX special. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, she. This is gonna be like my character, dude. I no. Ooh, bro. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. We're just gonna end it off with this skill. Oh, I have one more enemy. Oh no, I don't. Okay, that. Oh my god, Anby is so cool, dude. She's definitely gonna be a real big min-maxer type of character, where she's not realistically too hard to play because, for the most part, what you're looking at with someone like Anby is you're realistically just gonna be spamming the white star, the circle basically, and getting all full 3 stacks and using your ultimate, using your EX special. That's gonna fill it up as much as possible. So you want to get as close as you can to one of those points, use all that you have, and then go into your EX special, going into your ultimate, and that'll give you a full circle or full amount of stacks, and then boom, you instantly get those 3 dashes that you get to do, and then you get your aftershock damage, which I find to be super freaking cool. Let's go ahead and learn Pulchra real quick. Then we're gonna run down through their kit to see what they exactly do, and then we'll go into Shiyu defense. When Pulchra activates an EX special attack, assist, follow-up, chain attack, or ultimate, she goes into Hunter's Gate. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. Increasing her day's damage, which is pretty cool. When she's in this state, when other active characters in the squad land a heavy attack with the special attack or EX special attack, it triggers Pulchra's aftershock. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's the off-field damage, and especially this is gonna go super well with Anby because she's gonna be spamming her skill a lot, or her special a lot. So this is actually gonna help her out quite a bit when it comes to the days factor from Pulchra. Afterward, when any other characters land any attacks on enemies, Pulchra will unleash multiple aftershock attacks. Okay, this is pretty cool. So we're gonna use skill to get into Hunter's Gate, and then I'm assuming with Nekomata, that is 1 heavy attack here. Oh yeah, there we go with Pulchra. And Pulchra's helping out with a lot of... Okay, Pulchra's helping out with a lot of off-field attack. That's actually very interesting. And it's funny, they immediately just put me into the free session because Pulchra is really just, you know, use your skill, go into somebody else. And it's crazy actually that she has a quick assist as well, even though she's a stunner, which is actually really strong to have. Pulchra is going to be a really nasty character for sure, without a single doubt. This is so cool. And then you can switch into Pulchra to use her skill, go into another character, go back onto your main DPS. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is going to be insane. Pulchra is going to be a brand new version of like stun power creep. I'm not going to lie. Pulchra is super cool. And let's go ahead and use her ultimate and see what it does real quick. It's a nice little animation. And it's just a really big stun for the most part. Just a lot of days out of nowhere. We got our 1 big enemy here. Go ahead and go into Pulchra. Go back into our DPS, which I find to be really nice that we get to do so. Go into Nicole for the defense shred, and then go into Nekomata. I wonder if this is going to proc. It didn't proc Pulchra. Interesting. But I really like that she's able to quick assist. That's actually really strong. It's been a minute since I've used Nekomata. I don't have her on my account, funny enough, after all this time that the game's been out. So this is just really cool overall. Ooh, okay. Pulchra is a really nasty character. Definitely super strong when it comes to stunning, but let's go ahead and start looking through Anby's kit and also Pulchra's kit. After looking into Anby's kit a little bit, there are some things that are really nice about her kit that give her a butt ton of more damage for no reason. But one thing that I ended up, I think, not noticing when we ended up doing the training was that she is able to extend her basic attack string for the most part when it comes to the earlier 4 attacks that I was getting. Yeah, like this, I think I was showing off. She can actually dash up to 5 times in the string if you just spam basic, which A is going to give you more anomaly, and B, I'm pretty sure is going to allow you to get more stacks off with your White Thunder. I think that's what it's called, right? The White Thunder. There you go. So you're going to get more of that bar filled up using this. And it gives you around almost a full bar and a half, actually. Let me make sure that is correct. I don't want to give off the wrong thing. So that's empty. And if we do the full basic attack string, boom, 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 Yeah, that's literally a bar and a half almost, or almost 2 bars. So make sure you spam basic attack for the most part. And then whenever you do get the other stacks, you use them both. Then you use your EX skill. Then you get to spam it again. Okay, dude, this is actually so cool. Then you go into your ultimate and then you spam skill again. This, oh my gosh, she is fun. She's just really fast and really fun, and I'm super excited for this. You have no idea. But going into Anby's actual kit, the main thing, of course, you want to make sure you have those counters up, and other things to make note of is that whenever you have your core skill up, of course, which is your main passive, any enemy that has the silver star on, which is of course the meter that you see on the enemy, they end up taking increased damage, which is actually really nice to know. And not only that, do they have increased damage onto them, you also are going to have higher crit damage based on how many stacks you have on the enemy with the silver star, and they're going to be taking more damage from those aftershocks, which is really cool. And then not only that, you also are going to get additional crit rate whenever there is a stun or support character. So what I love about this is this allows Anby to be able to basically mold with the meta as it goes. So whenever there's a new support character, whenever there's a new stun character, the potential of what teammates she can have is very massive for the most part. And she's going to get crit rate of 10%, which is really nice. And all squad members aftershock damage to enemies with the silver star mark increased by 25%. So the overall a general damage boost to some of the newer characters that might be coming out. Of course, all these values could change by the time they come out, but this is just kind of like a foundational standpoint of what she may have upon release, which I think is really cool. But with all that being said, looking into her firsthand and also looking into her kit, let's go ahead and head into Shiyu defense. We are here in Shiyu 7 with Anby, Pulchra, and Astra. And Astra's really here just to help us out offensive-wise. Pulchra's here for the stun, and Anby, well, she's Anby. The main game plan realistically is just to keep the stacks as high as possible, and using those refreshes for the full stack gain with your EX skill and your ultimate when it's time for those bursty periods for like when the enemy gets stunned. So we're gonna try and do that in this Shiyu showcase here. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Astra, and I'm gonna try to push these guys all together for Anby's skill. And as you can see, boom, boom, boom. Oh my god! Remember, the aftershock damage is like AoE kinda, so you do get that little range of AoE, which basically helped me deal damage to all those guys all at the same time. Try not to get hit here. This dude has some wide attacks. I don't want to parry yet. I will now. Just so I can re-up our Pulchra. But it's so cool seeing not only all these dashes, holy crap. But it's so cool seeing Pulchra and Anby out at the same exact time. And Astra's kind of patting that together as well, with the quick switch-ins with the quick assist. I'm taking a little bit of a beating, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I feel like Astra's here a little bit as a safety cushion. He's like, okay, you took some hits, you can switch right back in, you're good. But all this damage and he's not even stunned yet. Oh my god. This is insane. This is actually insane how much damage he's taking. And we haven't even stunned him yet, but here you go, Astra into Pulchra, into Anby, and now we're gonna start doing our damage. Your dashes, EX, dash, 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 ultimate to get another refresh on the dashes. Boom, 1, 2, 3, another EX, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, dude, that is so cool. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, they really need to make a button so that we can use Astra's ult a little easier. I feel like I have to switch 10 times to actually get off Astra's ult. It's a little bit of a nitpick, but this is so fun though. This team is so cool. Anby and Astra with Pulchra. Consider me a fan. I'm getting beat up though. Consider me a fan 1000%. I'm trying to get back into Anby. And this should basically be it. Might have been a little bit of a, you know, misplay here and there, but overall this character is so fun. This character is so fun, man. It's not even funny. Other than that, that is going to be it for this video. Literally just first impressions and also just a showcase of Anby and how she is as a character. She's a really cool and really easy to pick up and play realistically. I will be diving a little deeper into Anby when we have these follow-up videos of me talking about her kit, who her best teams are, what her best combos are in any way, shape, or form, if there anything to talk about that is a little bit more specific. But of course, this has been my first impressions and reactions on Anby, and overall, I'm super happy with this character. She is so fun. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all on the next one, and peace.